We think we have a lot of comparisons to potentially the Pretium geology and settings. Actually, one of the early successes I had in this district was called the Snip Mine. There's a lot of similarities into the settings and the type of geology there. I would say that Premier Silback, which had over 2.5 million historic ounces of high grade produced out of Stewart, has a lot of similarities. Our initial objective is to try to identify an underground high grade gold resource that will support a significant long-term mine life. Biggest challenge is to get to understand the controls as fast as we can. I mean, you can always finally figure out the geology of something, but sometimes the right people can make an early breakthrough and save a lot of time and effort to understand the controls of mineralization. Frankly, we're still learning, but we feel that with the amount of drilling we've done this year, once we have the assays in hand, we will have a very good handle on what controls mineralization and how to explore for it. One of the things that has recently come out in our last news release is the evidence of strong new targets to the east down the mountain slope here that are looking as good as anything we have on surface historically, and possibly better. So we are identifying new drill targets that could be more significant than the existing target, which we consider our main objective. We've released sufficient drilling results now to include encouragement that there is nothing that stops the system from being a significant system and having the type of economic potential that we hoped for when we started. We're still waiting for a lot of assays to get that final comfort level on that. But if we get all our objectives met this fall, we will be in great planning stage for next year.
Part of the fascination for me coming here is to try and just have a look at the topography and get a feel for the area. So just understand the topography and the geology, and actually sort of understand a bit more about the glacier, whether it's glaciated, whether it's not, and what the challenges are. And so I guess just looking at the core, you want to, as a geologist, just looking for the alteration, and these guys have got it's good grade, so you're going to be seeing a lot of visible gold as well, so that's a pretty telltale sign. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. They said that probably 25% of their holes have had visible gold, so that's that's a huge strike rate.
We know it's got a lot of gold, and we know from our surface results, which we've started to release, and from prospecting and from soil geochemistry, this is one of the strongest gold anomalies I've worked on anywhere in the world. And this is much stronger than most of the other things I've worked on in the Golden Triangle. So we are very encouraged that will translate into new deposits or new zones.